Hi guys, it's Keleas here with Keleas.com, and today we're going to make a really fast and easy snowman door hanger. We're starting off with this incredible base that we got on our website at Keleas, and I'm going to flip him over. He's got a nice wire support in there, but I'm going to take this and just give it a little bend up, so that way, oops, don't let it fly off. That way when I get ready to hang it, I've got a good starting point right there on hanger, and it's not too flat. And then I'm not trying to adjust that when I've got all my pretties on the front, okay? So he comes with a little cute cedar up here and some pine cones, and that's adorable. It's all got this ice and glitter. And I think the first thing we're doing is we're gonna put some arms on him. So we have these gorgeous, cute snowball stems. I thought, wouldn't that be fun to have a couple of those as his arms, like big snowballs got up on him. I'm gonna take a couple of these glue strings off. And what I did is I'm looking for the two pieces that can match. This side has 3. If I bring this over there, this will have 3, and I could use these 2 for arms. So what I'm gonna do is just cut those off, the stem. Isn't this so cute? It's gonna be super easy and simple. All right, this one's got 2 big snowballs. I think I'll take one off so that they're pretty similar. That one has 3, but it doesn't have to be exact. And I can put those over the side. Maybe we'll use some of those somewhere else. But I want to use these as arms, so I'm going to make them about the same size. One might be a little bit shorter, one might be a little bit longer. And then I'll be hot gluing these in. Right now I'm just going to stick them in to show you, but we'll be able to glue them in when the time comes. And that ball's a little bit not too bally. I'll just cut it off, no problem. We got you. All right, let's put these in. I think the arms will look pretty cute from the neck, or a little lower. I think the neck is going to be maybe right there. I like that. So I'm just going to take and push them into the vine. Let me trim it a little bit shorter. Come here, you little trail. Oh, it's pretty tight, but we can get it right there. There we go. So there's an arm. Isn't that cute? That's cute. I love it. And let's put the other arm in. Maybe we want to put it a little higher. If we put it there, how does that look? No, it needs to be a little lower. I like it lower. You'll have to play with yours and decide where you want your arms to be. And I want them to come up a little too. And the cool thing is, since this is all icy and snowy, you don't really have to worry about anything showing. I'll get my snowballs up and popping. All right, his arms are on. Now, you can do a lot of different things. I'm gonna, you can go to town decorating where you want. It looks really cute, like a little icy bird's nest down here at the bottom. But we're going to make a bow first and decide where we want to put the bow. So I'm just going to make a really simple, basic bow. I'll make the tail. If I'm going to put the bow at his neck, I want the tail to come about down the whole length of the snowman. So I'll just hold that between my fingers and I'm going to give it a twist, okay? We don't have this available in a kit, but we'll have a supply list for you where you can grab the things you want. If you just want the snowman, you can get it. Okay, so I'm going to decide my loop length by placing it in the middle of the snowman. Oh, I think I want it a little bit smaller. Something like that. So that'll be my loop length. You'll have to play with it and see what you want. I just twist that in my hands, and I'm making a loop on each side. Just like that. And I scrunch that down. This is just like we do in our bow videos, but I'm just not using the bow maker. I'm just holding it in my hand. Okay, there's a simple bow. If you wanted a little bit more body, we could do a few more, we could totally do a few more loops, so I've twisted it. Let's say you want 2 loops on each side. I make it about the same. The only thing I do different here is I scrunch and then I twist, so I keep my scrunch nice and neat, my twist nice and neat. All right. And I know I want that tail to go down also. So here is when we have 2 loops on each side. Okay, oh, that one's a little big. Let's make it a little smaller. So there's a couple of loops on each side. So you have the different options. If you want 2 loops, then I just cut it with the tails the same length. I think I'm going to go super basic, and we're going to go just keeping the bow simple with 1 loop. So we'll measure it out, twist, measure it out, scrunch it. And I like that one. All right. I use cable ties, so I'm going to use a cable tie to tie this guy off in the center. You could also just tie a regular bow, but I want my tails going forward and really fluffing out. Pull that down. And let's cut these at the same length. I'm just going to dovetail them in. All right. Now I need to put a cable tie on the back to attach it to my wreath. Or this time my little snowman. So I'll just slide that underneath and trim the little pointy part off, and we're good to go. So that's going to be going right in the middle. I'm just thinking we might glue a snowball in the center. If we're going to do that, we don't need to cover up the green. Depending what you're doing, I am going to go ahead and cover it up just in case we go a different direction. But you can see how fun this project could be. You could just go to town. I was thinking you could put your grandkids' pictures, clip them to the inside of the snowman in the middle. Wouldn't that be cute? Like your little snow family. You could just print those out on cardstock on your computer, so you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, anything if it's not the original picture. I just put that down the middle and covered it up. So we got a really cute, simple bow for the center. Now here's what I was talking about. That's at his neck. If you wanted to do the bow more down low, you could. How cute would it be off to the side? You have so many options. If you want to put one on his hat, you can. We're going to be going right here at the neck in just a minute, but I want to keep creating a little more fun and whimsy around and just beef him up a little. So you see this gorgeous gilded greenery to the side? Yeah, we're going to use that because why not? Snow and glitter goes so good together. And this spray is real easy to just take a couple pieces off. So I'm just going to cut one down here. And look, I'm cutting it out the wire, so I'm not going to waste any of it. And I get a nice little wire stem. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it being a floppy stem. It's nice and strong. So, oh my, sorry guys. If you knock over your light, it's coming at you. Now, the option is to beef up the arms if you wanted to make them a little more whimsical with the green behind. Or I was thinking it would be cute to have this like up and down from my bow. I haven't put anything on, I'm just setting it there. A little bit down, how about a little bit up? Let me trim the next one. Just trimming it right there. I think that would be cute, just to have these going sideways like that behind the bow. There we go. That's the wispiness I'm talking about. Not too crazy, just a little simple. I have a little bit of the snowballs left, but I feel like I like those just on his arms. I think that makes them really cute. Okay, let's grab a little bit more greenery to spoof up the top. Got a nice big piece here, and if you want to make it a little shorter, I can come in and trim it. Just kind of cut it halfway, and I cut it on the wire so I didn't lose any stems. Got it. And I could put maybe these out to the side. Here and here, and realize I'm going to be coming and gluing these in with glue in just a minute. Oh, how cute! And she's coming to life now. Look at her. She's coming to life. All right, let's get one more big piece. Maybe have that kind of come off the top. And I'll just tuck that behind the cedar. Man, literally with just a few steps, we have souped her up. Taking her up a few notches. Okay, and that goes, oh my gosh. She's looking so cute. All right, I even have a gold pine cone if I wanted to use it. I'm going to pull it down a little so I get some of that wire. I need a little bit more wire on her. If I can get it. We'll try. I'm just going to take and twist it. Oh yeah, wire's coming out. See? Got a little wire. We can throw the gold pine cone right in the center of everybody else up here. I'm just going to stick that wire right into the grapevine. Twist her in. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get this center part tied in. And I can do that with my bow. So I'm going to come in with my cable tie and just go all the way into the grapevine. Through the back, hopefully. There it goes. It's coming out. You can use an awl to poke a hole if you need it. An awl. AWL. I think that's how you spell it. If it's not cooperating. Mine came back through, but it came way over here. That won't help me. I need it way over here. There it comes. That's better than nothing. All right, so I just went through each side. I'm gonna overlap these. And now I will grab my cable tie and cinch that tight. And like we tack a little glue in there just to make sure they're not gonna pull out. Especially if you're gonna give it a gift or sell it. You don't want it going anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna fluff up my bow. Get my little curls going. She's cute. And you know what? This snow girl can be for winter. She doesn't have to be necessarily for Christmas. I love her little arms. Okay. And I think I'm not done yet. I think she's naked at the bottom. She's just naked down here. I've got one more piece left and one more pine cone. Let's see what we can do. Let's cut this piece off. I love these simple Saturday projects, guys. They're just easy peasy. How about something like this to the side? And maybe we'll put like a little curl of ribbon down here. Ooh. I'm just having fun. I hope you have fun too when you create and you just get after it. So I'm just going to make a little loopy-loop of ribbon. So I've just made a little loop with 2 tails. Nothing too crazy. I'll show you it again slowly. So I took a tail. I want the tail just to kind of come down a little. Twist 1 loop, scrunch it. Okay, that's all it is. Little loop. And I'm going to be attaching it right here. Just as a little counter action going on. Not a full bow. Alright, we need a cable tie again. And I'll run that cable tie. I got to hold my bow at the same time. But I'm going to run the cable tie just right here to the side. My little bow here. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Get it tight. Turn that off. I'm going to trim a little of this wire off too where I can't really see it and you can hide it behind the ribbon. I'm going to I think I'll put another little gold pine cone down here. Now, I still need a little more pine because I want a little bit shooting down. So I'm going to steal a little from that top piece. We haven't glued it in yet. I'm going to make it a little shorter. And I just cut it on the wire. And that way I don't have to use a whole nother piece. I can glue this up higher anyway. Okay. There we go. That's cute. This is lovely. This is adorable. And I'll push this one into the grapevine, glue it in. Oh, I'm getting excited. Okay. I was debating on the snowballs, but why not? Let's play with a couple. I'm going to cut these off the stem. This is so fun. So stinking fun to play with this. And the only thing I haven't done on here, I've wired some stuff on, but I need to glue the arms and things in as well. So I'm going to put a little snowball there. Just a little baby snowball at the bottom. You got to talk like a baby when you put the baby snowball. One big snowball up here on his head. Ah! That's so cute. I'll put the big one up there too. Like, somebody's been snowballing this guy big time. And then I've got a third one left that would look really precious down here on the top. Okay. My goodness, it's super cute. Now, I've still got one of the glittered pine cones, and let's not forget about it. Let's use it. I'm going to just twist that and it'll come right off. Alright. And this one I'm going to glue. I'm going to glue it right here where you can see where our mechanics are, and we'll glue it right on, and that will cover up all of that, okay? Now, the only little touch I think I still want to add is I'd like a little birch ribbon at the top, just to kind of carry that throughout. So I'm going to take this piece and just cut a piece like this, and I'll just cinch it up. Let me grab a cable tie. I'm going to grab it with a cable tie, and then let me turn this girlfriend around. Yay! And I'm just gonna have this ribbon kind of come out of the top up here. So I'm gonna go in the hat, really close to those pine cones. Go in, baby. And then it's gonna come back up the other side. So I'm just like I'm sewing, going inside, coming up the other. Trying to get it up. There it comes, see it? All right, and I'm going to get this tight, really tight, so it won't pull out. I just trimmed off the tail. And then all I'm gonna do here is some tight little curls that kind of just come out and around and flow like my others do. And you don't need these really long, just a little bit. Okay, what do you think? Oh my gosh, y'all. It's so good to knock the sign over. What do you think? I think you can do it, y'all. Don't forget, you can grab our supply list at Keleas.com and grab you a snowman to decorate today. All right, you guys have fun and keep your crafts simple sometimes. You don't have to overthink it. And make something beautiful. And best of all, have fun with flowers. Bye, everybody.